Bell. Okay, that was quick, Mommy. Ask your question. Ask your question, Mary Bell. Thank you so much for the donation, Mommy. Thank you. Today I'm feeling very frumpy, you guys. Very frumpy. Okay, how is your health, Mary Bell? Okay, Mary Bell. Mary Bell. Mary Bell. Show me your health. Show me your health. Okay, you're still not out of the woods yet, Miss Maribel, because you actually walked into the plate very slowly and in white. You need to exercise. Seriously, you need to exercise. I don't know how else to say it. It's like you're physically weak, you need to exercise, and you need to drink some ginger. That's what came to mind. Ginger juice, ginger ale, ginger something. And then there is actually something between your legs. Now, I usually see that with West African females. I usually see like it's a demon. It's really a demon. And this is funny because I am doing in my book of spells that will come out in some year. I actually have a spell to cleanse the vagina of a demon. Okay, donate to PayPal, please. Give them my PayPal at Isabel Mitten. I actually have a spell that cleanses demons in my spell book that I'm doing. So you're going to need to take an orange. Yes, an orange. You've got to have PayPal, mommy. I only use PayPal because that's a sure way of getting my donation noted as donation by the tax CRA, Canada Revenue Agency. Also, we help other people who are not in America, and PayPal is the only way, it's the only international way. Please download the PayPal app. It's not a big deal anymore. It's just an app. And then you sign. Yeah, please don't send to super chats because that was hacked. I have no access to this account. So, just download the PayPal app. Just put your name on it and you are good to go. It's not that difficult. Like next month, we shall be helping a Ugandan. Hopefully, we are helping to repatriate her before Trump snatches her up. Okay. So I was talking to Miss, I'm going to send you the spell. Okay. You take an orange. You need to do it, mommy, because whatever is sapping you of your strength and giving you these heavy duty medical issues, it's between your legs. It's a dark energy between your legs. I didn't say it was a demon. I said I usually see it on West Africans and West African women, and I give them the same ritual to cleanse themselves. Okay, so you're going to take an orange and you're going to, or a tangerine, something orange, because orange represents the sun. So a tangerine, a kwamkut, and orange. You're going to take a silver knife. It just has to look silver. Okay, you're going to say, I'm putting the sun in my womb. SUN. I am putting the sun in my womb. You're going to take that silver knife and you're going to plunge it into the orange, and it should come out on the other side. One plunge. Okay. You're then going to go to a river and you're going to throw that orange with the silver knife. You're going to throw it into the water. And for cleansing, I really want you to do this. You're going to take cherries, the cherries that I eat so much. You're going to take cherries. You're going to mush those cherries. Mush those cherries. You're going to add sunflower oil, right? Mush cherries, add sunflower oil. And then, mommy, you are going to wash your vajayjay. You are going to what with the sunflower oil and the cherries, the blood red cherries. You're going to chant that you're removing the darkness, and then you're going to put your fingers up there. You're going to twirl. You're going to wash your whole nether region, including the butthole. And then you are going to take a shower, and then I will see you in 3 months. Okay? I will see you in 3 months because that's what's sapping your health. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to talk like I usually do before I get a reading. But okay, we're in business. Next question. You said you had 2 questions, mommy. What's your second question? What's your second question? What's your second question, mama? Remember, guys, $10 and up for donations. Send me off a happy girl. How is my career going? Okay. Show me your career, mommy. Show me your career. Hopefully it's going better than your health. Okay, it's at a standstill right now. And that's actually good. So it's at a standstill. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good. Okay, your career is no longer in a cage. Okay, it's no longer secure. It's no longer what it used to be. I think based on the events that are going on now. So you may be feeling a little alarmed, you may be feeling a little panicked, right? But it'll be secure. You will still be able to get back to the security. So, but yeah, stop thinking that you're going to lose your job, though. Stop having negative thoughts. Stop having negative thoughts. Your negative thoughts are your worst enemy. Seriously, they are your worst enemy. Okay, African Jamaican girl, how is my health? Have you been sick? Okay. African Jamaican, I know your name. Step into the plate. Step into the plate. Do you need to lose weight? Okay. I don't know what your body structure is, but do you have a big booty? Do you have a big butt? Okay. And you need to lose weight because your butt, your backside is too heavy for your back legs. Yes. Okay. It's too heavy for your back legs. You are straining the back of your legs. So of course you need to lose. So you actually should be feeling some aches and pains, and you just have no idea where exactly they are coming from, right? Well, yeah, you need to work on you need to go to the gym. You need to lose weight. You need to lose weight, and those aches and pains will go away and your back will be firmer. Okay, because that was what I saw. I saw a big butt. Okay. You sent your donation. You're gearing up to go to school to work in the medical field. Are you going to do good? Okay, sunshine. So you guys have been working today. Okay, that's good. Booked and busy. Okay. Sunshine. Oops. Okay. I called your name and out fell your beauty. Yes. So you're not really using your beauty and your voice a lot, right? So sunshine, is the medical field good for you? Is the medical field a good career for you? Is the medical field a good career for you? Oh, I hate to see the shells. No, no. Find something else to do. Okay. Um, let's see. Who else is next? Where should I focus in finding a job? Well, where are you looking? What are your qualifications? Can I have that? Then at least we will have choices. I am hi, bad girl nine. I made up with my baby daddy and he is happy. He says he loves me and doesn't want to leave me, just like you said. I told you so, girl. He's just lazy. I'm glad you made up. I am very, very glad. I would have been very disappointed in you if you had allowed your hormones to take over. You are building something good here. You're building a nuclear family, and you just shouldn't give up on it when it gets tough. Hi, Ganu. Okay, yes, the list. Please correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Okay. I'm an administrative, but lost my job. Have experience in, gosh, in nonprofit and project management. Okay. Kaya, are you going to get another administrative job? Yes or no? Are you going to get another administrative job? Yes or no? Are you going to get another administrative job? Yes or no? Well, yes. You are. So keep looking. We see the job that you lost. It fell and it fell in your past. You have enough experience. It's going to be a little tough to get a job though. So you have to be very patient with yourself. But you're going to get one. Let's say I'm not good with time. Okay. Threes, threes, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 centuries. Yeah, you will get another job. You will. So keep looking. Keep looking. Please download the PayPal app, okay? And it's you, the PayPal is to Isabel Mitten. Okay, yes, you will. Just keep on looking. You are gonna get a job in the same field. Okay. Next, I just heard that a lot of black women are losing their jobs, and I'm like, bitches, I'm about to starve because you know I'm about you, right? I said, so you better get a job, Kaya. I cannot starve. I cannot starve. I think there should be some joint spells and rituals we should do, but I think we can do something to hold on to it. Oh, yes, I did give you people spells to hold on to your job on Patreon. I had you covered. I had you covered in advance, the blue tier. I said, bitches, do these spells before they start kicking you out of your jobs. That was months ago. So Gogo is on top of she's on top of it. She is on top of it. Yeah, I gave them to you. Yes, I did. Now I don't feel guilty. Now I don't feel guilty because I gave them to you. You better do those spells because you're already late. When Gogo passes on spells and rituals for you, because we have seen the winds and we have seen the direction the wind is taking, and we put them there to protect your asses. Okay? They came out right after I lost that. Well, do them now so that you don't lose your next job. We did see it. We did see it. We did see it. Do them now so that you don't lose your job again. You bitches, you are too lazy. Go feeds you, spoon feeds you on Patreon, the blue tier. I spoon feed you, and you are too lazy. You hardly ever do. You know that somebody did my birth and rebirth spells and her life flipped? And she came to me and she said, Gogo, your death and rebirth spells, they are strong. And I said, really? And she said, oh my God, they are so strong. Okay, like they flipped. Her whole life flipped for the better. She doesn't think so yet, but for the better. So I literally give you rituals and spells and you sit on them. Then you come crying to Gogo. I lost my job. Now we are both starving. Okay. Now I am hungry. You are hungry. But I had protected you, bitches. I had protected you, bitches. So yeah, when I put spells on Patreon, do them as you get them. And I really simplified them for you guys because my ancestors, the Kwe, they are not about difficult spells. Do them as you get them because I know that shit is coming. Right now, I'm trying to get you all to work on this little light of yours because a lot of darkness is coming. Okay? Yes, the money you spend on Starbucks, you could be spending on Patreon and doing rituals and spells and actually actively helping your ancestors. Okay? You have to help your ancestors in order for them to help you. Don't come crying to me about jobs because I knew it was coming and I gave you spells to be safe. Okay? I gave you spells to be safe. What's the next question? Where are the donations? Hi, Gadu. Donate, people. One of my students said to me, Gogo, you must just be delusional about your wellness and spiritual center about the ark. I said, bitch, delusion is where I live. Delusion is where I live. I want to thank you. So far, I raised $1,800. And I'm hoping that tonight I will be able to raise at least another 500 girls and boys. Come on now. Be kind. Be charitable. Be loving. Okay. Come on. So, I didn't think that I was gonna be able to afford to go. Yes, you have to remember that. Delusion is good. I really didn't think I was going to be able to. You had a second question. Should I stay in my current state or move back to Georgia? Okay, Kaya. Should you move back to Georgia? Yes or no? Should you move back to Georgia? Yes or no? Should you move back to Georgia? Yes or no? And the answer is no. So stay where you are. Really, I keep telling you. I am so sorry, Cuckoo, that PayPal closed your account. I don't have Zelle anymore because I don't have a US bank account and I don't have Cash App. I don't have a US bank account. So I guess that's that. It's a thought that counts. I just sent $20. Okay, during the war, will Queens, New York be hit? I will ask because I didn't get that. During the quick war, will Queens, New York be hit? Will Queens, New York be hit? Will Queens, New York be hit? It's a definite no. There are 3 no's on the board. So Queens, New York is safe. So I didn't think I was going to be able to afford to go to Vietnam. Traveling is very expensive. And I travel with my son and the money was just so exorbitant. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get that money and still be able to pay my rent. But see, I live in Delulu land. I live in delusional land. I asked if I could, pay in bits and pieces, and they said, yeah, I paid. I'm ready to go. I don't owe them anything. I paid bits and pieces, because my ancestors made that possible. So I live in Delulu land. Yes, I do. I live in Delulu land, and I'm totally happy. Go, go. I sent another 22. Okay, I work as a newborn care nanny. I work with different families for about 2 to 3 months. I want to stop and start working from home. Okay, so basically, you're asking if you should quit your job. Okay, Jamaican girl, should you quit your job? Yes or no? Should you quit your job? Yes or no? Should you quit your job? Yes or no? See what we got? The answer is no. Don't quit your job. There is an energy of absolute desperation in you, African Jamaican. You want complete change. You're done. You feel like life weighs you down too much, that you got to do too much is closed for you. Like there's a lot that you can't do. You really feel like, oh, this is too much, and you want something new. You want a whole new life, a whole new country, a whole new rhythm. Yeah, but you're stuck there. You need to do some spells because you're really stuck. No, you need to do some spells because you're really stuck. You need to open a path for you out of this reality into one that works for you. Okay, who's next? Okay, which clients have paid? Okay, I have to go back. I am, because you are. Okay, please answer Cutie Pie's questions. Thank you. Okay, what are Cutie Pie's questions? Cutie Pie, right? Will I get pain relief soon? It's so funny. I think I heard a no. But anyway, Cutie Pie, what's your name? What's your actual name? Yeah, African Jamaican, you need a spells. Tanya. Okay, Tanya. Okay. African Jamaican, you need spells to open your path. Again, they are on my Patreon. The death and rebirth. Death kills the life that you no longer want to live, and rebirth opens a new life. Right there. Tanya, okay. My death and rebirth, that's the shit that really saved me in the end. Yeah. You need to do it. I'm not kidding you. You need to do it because you are stuck. Okay, Tanya. Okay. Tanya, are you gonna get any pain relief? Tanya. Tanya. You have a disease that literally has no cure. Like, whatever gives you pain, they have done everything they can in the past already. And it's like anything else that's going to happen in the future, they will just do exactly the same thing that they did before because they don't have enough knowledge. They don't have enough knowledge. And so, your answer for am I going to get relief from pain? Your answer is no. Yes, African Jamaican, death and rebirth. That closes this ugly chapter of your life and reopens a new one. Okay. Yeah, I actually sent the death and rebirth to one of my African clients the other day for the same reason. Her life is disgusting, and we needed to change that rhythm. We needed to ask God to open another door, you know. Any more questions, cutie? That hurts my feelings. I'm thinking of you. Oh, yeah. They don't have enough knowledge to take away your pain. What they knew then is what they still know now. Hmm. So, and my question was my beauty stolen, Miss Anne? Beauty is the most stolen energy. Just letting you know. Okay, Miss Anne, was your beauty stolen? Yes or no? Was your beauty stolen? Yes or no? Was your beauty stolen? Yes or no? No. Two shells fell off the board. That's an automatic no. And the answer, oh, three shells fell off the board. That's an automatic no, no, no. And the answer on the board says you are still beautiful. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. And you're not doing anything about it, but you're still beautiful. In other words, mommy, time to go get the facials, time to go get the bling bling nails, time to take better care of yourself so that your beauty radiates. Like, before I came in front of you guys, I washed with so many products on my goddamn face, and they told me I was only going to see improvement in like 6 months, right? Yeah, you need to work on it. Okay, so yeah, the physical, you have to do the physical. I'm trying to lose weight, I'm failing. I was talking to my Ozempic doctor today, and I said, I think I need a higher dosage now, because yeah, I think I need because this weight loss of 6 pounds in 9 months is not flying. Today I was feeling like a drum, guys. I was feeling like a drum today. I said this shit ain't flying. So yeah, there is that. Hmm. So you need to work on your beauty. I always say to people, after you've done a spell or a ritual, you need to change your habits. Okay, you need to change your habits. Should I go to law school? Okay, Jen. Jen, should you go to law school? Yes or no? Should you go to law school? Yes or no? You have the energy of a fox. I adore reading you, Jenny, because you have the energy of a fox, right? You're wily. You're like, I'm coming in. But if anything happens, bitch, I'm ready to go. Okay, let's see what she says. Well, I'm getting a lot of no's today. It's a no. I'm just gonna stand with what it's a no. Yeah, you're like, I don't know. I just love that you're a fox. You've got the foxy fox energy. Like, okay, I'm in, but at any time, I'm getting the hell out of here. No, the answer is no law school for you. Tanya says, will she ever have a child? Okay. Tanya, will you ever have a baby? Yes or no? Tanya, you are like the wind, but a dark wind, a black wind. It's like you're going through it health wise. So only a little part of you is coming through. Okay. So Tanya, will you have a baby? Yes or no? Will you have a baby? Yes or no? Will you have a baby? Yes or no? Oh, yeah, let's go again. Well, the past says no. There was no way you could have had a baby. Okay, in the past, 3 shells fell. So I guess these are 3 missed pregnancies. And right now it's a no. But guess what? It turns into a yes after I'm going to say 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. If you finally decide that you want to have a baby, you will have a baby. It's so, yeah. So right now it's been a no, but you will. You will be able to have a baby. I'm going to say 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. God is giving you the chance again. You missed out on 3 opportunities. God is giving you a chance again in about the number 8, the infinity, right? Okay. Next questions. Thank you so much for the donations and the one question answers. Thank you so much. So I finally found out why I was thinking about my mother so much and the destruction she has wreaked on her children and the destructive nemesis they have become. And my ancestor said it's my PTSD. They said, "You're welcome, cutie pie." My ancestor said it's my PTSD. They said I'm replaying my life. They said you've been doing it for a while. You've been telling people stories about your life on Instagram. You've been replaying your life. And of course, what your mother did to you, that's a wound. That's Kelsey. Thank you for donating. Okay, what is your question? Eye of the storm. Okay. Give me the questions. Give me the questions. Is my brother on a love spell? What's your brother's name? Okay. What is your brother's name? Eye storm. We need his name, girl. We need his name. Give us his name. Give us his name. So yeah, apparently I'm dealing with PTSD. Michael. Okay. Michael, are you on a love spell? Did someone juju you for love? Did someone juju you for love? I used to get a lot. No, the answer is no, no, no. I used to get a lot of females who used to come to me after they've done love spells on their men. Then they'd come to me to check to see if it was working. And they're not coming to me anymore. And that's money down the drain. Because then I would say, did you trap him? Did you? Because it would show in the shells that they did work on him. And then the consequences of them trapping this man in a love spell would also show. I'm going to take this opportunity to remind all you all that never use a love spell on a man. Don't take away his will, okay? Because it can get very, very ugly. Okay, Princess says, will she meet her husband? Oh, Princess is always asking that damn question. Okay. Okay. Princess, you need to date. Okay, Princess, are you going to meet your husband soon? Yes or no? Are you going to meet your husband soon? Yes or no? Are you going to meet your No. No, Princess. You are not going to meet your husband anytime soon. I would say give it a couple of years. Okay. Jenny says, should she go on Ozempic? Oh, bitch, it ain't doing me much good. Okay. When it comes to weight loss, it's not doing me any good, but it's keeping me healthy for sure. Okay, Jenny, should you go on Ozempic? Yes or no? Should you go on Ozempic? Yes or no? Should you go on Ozempic? Well, you thought about going on Ozempic and then you put it on hold, and you're being told the time you put it on hold was the time for you to do so. The time you decided, no, I'll wait, that was a good time. The answer is yes, go on Ozempic. You won't be on it for a long time, though. You will get off it soon. But the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. I think Ozempic is worth it, guys. I really do. At least I haven't gained weight. I could be 300 pounds, which was what was happening to me. I was gaining weight out of nowhere. At least I'm not gaining weight. So, it has been helpful for me. Okay, next question. Kelsey says, will she ever get over how her ex? Oh my God. Kelsey, I will always scream at you. I bet you I'm going to get married before you. I bet you. I bet you. Okay, Kelsey. Kelsey, are you ever going to get over your husband? Yes or no? Are you ever going to get over your husband? Yes or no? Are you ever going to get over? You are very, very stubborn. The answer is no, because you don't want to. But you should have got over him months ago, not even months ago, a long time ago. You're a very, very stubborn energy. You say the world must bend to me. I'm not going to bend to the world. So you don't change anything about yourself because you want the world to change. Okay. But the answer is you should have got over him a very, very long time ago. You are standing in your own way because you want to. Next question. Kelsey, your husband, he didn't owe you anything and he doesn't owe you anything. Okay. You were not born with him and he wasn't born with you. Okay. It's his loss that he lost such a devoted, stubborn, I will love you regardless type of woman. His fucking loss. Okay. It's his loss. You should thank God you met a man you could love, because loving a man is not easy. It's very difficult to love a man. It is very, very difficult. It's like, it's difficult to love a man, right? Because he will break all the promises he gave you, and you will look at him like you're a fucking stranger to me right now. Okay. So you should be thankful you found a man you could love. He didn't choose you. Let that not break your heart for life. Fuck him. Hopefully, fuck it. You might be the last person he thinks about before he dies. So what? You should understand that he's not your God. You are not twins. You were not born to the same mother. Okay? You are not twins. Alrighty? He went his own way with a Lolita. Okay? And you are left with your life. And now you've got to say to yourself, okay, I must have done something wrong, okay, to meet this motherfucker. There is something about me that's not right, because I met this motherfucker and I loved this motherfucker and I didn't see him for who he was. And then after that, You change yourself from the inside so that you attract a different kind of man. Once you've changed yourself from the inside, you don't want that motherfucker no more. You don't want him anymore. You don't want him. Only twins can say, I can't get over a person. Only twins. Twins. Was he your twin? Did he come out of your mother's vagina? Only twins have the right to say, I can't get over the loss of my twin. Okay. The pain, you're still feeling it because you still want to feel it. It gives you relevance. It gives you something to wallow about. Something, but you gotta let it go. That shit happened in the past. The past has to give way for, like me and my nails. I wanted my gold nails to stay. Okay. And my ancestor said the past has to give way to the present, whether you like it or not. The past has to give way to the present. Your ex-husband is your past. By now, you should have erased him in the present with other men. Okay, with the present, with the man who is in front of you. Okay. You are being self-indulgent and you are stealing your own time from yourself. That man is not coming back, Kelsey. He's not coming back. You are so beautiful and you are losing your beauty every day. And you are losing your luscious qualities every day that you could be using on another man. That's all. I know next year I'll give you the same lecture. Then I'll probably meet a man gets married while you're still wailing. Because you are stubborn. You are stubborn. Girls, time is the only thing that matters. Time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You don't get it back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Okay. And when it comes to boys, when it comes to boys, understand that your clock is ticking, Kelsey. You need a husband. That motherfucker is history. Okay. You're still beautiful. You've got those luscious curves. Okay. Somebody else has got to enjoy them because that motherfucker is the past. Girls, this is for all of you. Time is ticking. If I believe that you really have a great thing going and you can't see it like bad girl 9, then I will be the go-go who tells you, no, bitch, you're staying because you're building something. But I'm also that go-go. If I see that there's nothing there, time. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Kelsey is so beautiful. It breaks my heart that she does this to herself because she's so gorgeous, so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any more donations? Any more questions? Yeah, she does listen. She does listen. She's like my baby. I've had her forever. Her babies are my grandbabies at this point. And I refuse to allow her to fuck up her life. I will also be the first one. If shit is nasty, I'm not going to lie. I'll be the first one to say, baby girl, you got to start packing. Okay? You got to start packing. But she's just in her, she's just in her hormones. And it was so clear that she's just in her hormones. You know. Okay, any other questions? Yeah, Kelsey is beautiful. She should do something about that. She should use her beauty because it makes me sad. Makes me sad that she's sitting on her beauty because of somebody's child, somebody's son. Somebody's son, guys. It's somebody's son. You know, okay, we'll tell you how it is. Yes. Okay. What's our total goal? Well, I was going for 500, but there are not enough people on the live. And nobody's asking any interesting, ask me questions. I'm just lecturing here like an old woman. I'm being delusional. I'm delusional. You know what my ancestors said to me today? They said, "We don't understand why you are not married. You are such a fool." Oh my God. So I said, "What do you mean I'm such a fool?" And my ancestor said, "Well, you can be easily fooled by a man." And men like to fool their wives, and you are you are the height of foolishness. Imagine when your own ancestors tell you that you're such a fool. They said you are the height of foolishness. You look at men with rose tinted glasses. You look at yeah, that's what they told me. They said you're such a fool. Please donate to my arc. Please donate to my spiritual and wellness center, the arc, which will be built in Cape Town. Please donate. I want to raise $1.3 million. I am at 1,800. When I reach like 2,000 or 3,000, I'll probably have like a banquet or something like that to raise more money with functions. But then I will wait to see what Trump is going to do before I bring my Canadian passport across the border. Okay? Okay. So now at least you guys don't get told that you are fools the way I get told by my grandfathers. They said you are such a fool. You look at men with rose tinted glasses and you believe everything men tell you. It's true. It's true. It is true. And they said you make the perfect wife. A man can weave a great story around your ass and you will believe him and you will go to bed peaceful because you're such a fool. Princess says, fairy energies or immigration goes in Africa only Bantu DNA or Creole. We have seen them in all black metaphysicalities and white metaphysicalities. It is a universal career, that one. Fairies are a universal career. The problem with African is that they are twisted and turned dark, but the light is still, they are, you know what I'm saying? Africans took whatever. It's almost like this, you guys. It's almost like black people, Africans know the power they hold on the other side. They know that they are powerful. Then when they come to this earth, they say, the fuck? I'm a fourth class citizen of the world and everybody is spitting in my face. But where I come from, I am the big kahuna. So then they find ways of twisting that, of trying to bring the power they had from the veil into the real. But when they do it now, it turns dark. Am I making sense? It turns dark. It's like it's light up there and it turns dark. But yes, princess, the fairies are, I see them in every race. Every race is the one constant. And they're always female. They're always female. Yeah, they are always female. So it's constant. You have to date like men. When it no longer benefits you, move on. Oh yeah. I was listening to another um psychic medium. He's white and gay, and he was lying. Okay, and he's not a psychic medium. Okay, he's not a psychic medium. He lies at being a psychic medium. Then he was asked the question, what do people regret the most? And he said, oh, people when they die, they regret not having tried enough. That's not true. Okay, that's not true. Nobody regrets, oh, I wish I tried harder. Nobody ever says that. Dead people are my favorite people on earth. Nobody ever says, I wish I'd tried harder. Okay, nobody. He was lying. Okay, and the one thing that men do regret, it's, oh my God, mommy, no, 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 you can't can you take your money back, please? This is a hacked channel, Alice. I won't get that money. Please take it back, Alice. That's why we use PayPal. We use PayPal because that's a hacked channel. Please take it back. I don't want you to lose your money. Please use PayPal. Isabel, just download the PayPal app. Okay, Ali Nick, she can't. Thank you, Ganu. So it's like I talk to dead people all the time, and honestly, guys, I think I said it before. Men regret the amount of time and money that they spend on their children. They regret it. No man wants to provide for his damn kids. They all regret it, whether they are black or white. They regret it. They ask themselves why they even spent a dime on children or the dead men. They don't give a fuck. Okay, women. Well, I've discussed that. Ketiwe, yeah, please re-ask your questions. Kaya first and then Ketiwe, please re-ask your questions. So yeah, so I just know that you don't want to spend any time thinking about, okay, I do have my son. I think about him, SUN, but more and more it's less and less and less as life goes on. Kaya says, will she find a man soon? Okay. Are you dating, Kaya? Okay. Kaya, will you find a man soon? Yes or no? Will you find a man soon? Yes or no? Will you find a man soon? Yes or no? What? No. No. You got to change your habits. Again, the answer is you are too set in your ways. Okay, you're too set in your ways. You're too stuck in your ways of doing things. So you saw that? No? Perfect. The answer is no. Guys, you gotta change things when you want a man. Okay, guys, you have got to change things. Hi, 444. Can I ask if I should get back to work in the NHS? I left 3 years ago. What's your name? I can't call you 444. Can you give me your actual name? Because 444 is a cage. It's a cage forever. Linda. Okay, Linda. Do you want to can you go back to the NHS? Okay. Linda. Linda, you're beautiful. Or people think you're beautiful. Anyway, should you go back to work for the NHS, Linda? Yes or no? Should you go back to work for the NHS, Linda? Yes or no? Should you go back to work for... Okay, let me close my eyes. I really hate to see the answer. I really do. No. No. it's like there is too much information about you or a record about you that will keep you out. $10 and up, sis. Please donate. Oh, where is my tambourine? I don't know where I put it. I don't know. I was cleaning today to get ready because I hate to come back to a really dirty place after, after traveling. I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon. So at least I'm going to get a good night's sleep. It's going to take us 2 days, 2 nights to get to, 2 nights to get to Da Nang. PayPal at Isabel Mitten. 2 days of travel, guys. 48 hours traveling to get to Da Nang. So yeah, it's long. And then the same 2 nights on the way back. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so very much. I feel I'm gonna be safe. Yeah, 2 nights. So that's why I'm taking my book because it's 2 nights, 3 stopovers. Okay, Lizzie. Okay, what is the question? May your travels be peaceful. I hope so too, mommy. I really, really hope so because I need them to be. I really do. Your question, Ketiwe, I'm still waiting for it. I didn't see it. Can you write it again? She wants to know if her ancestors hear her. Okay, now that's not a question that I can shake. Okay, Ketiwe. Okay, hold on. Ketiwe's ancestors. Do you hear her? You know, your ancestors are covered in filth. They are covered in so much filth. They can't hear you and you can't hear them. You need to cleanse your ancestors. And it starts with you cleansing yourself. The Tobago rituals, I put that on my Patreon. Okay. Cleansing your ancestors. That's gosh, I really taught you bitches well. Okay. You need to remove them from the darkness. There are things that you are doing, Ketiwe. What are you doing? There are things that you are doing that's causing your ancestors to go dark, to be filled with filth. There are things that you are doing that is making them filthy. So you got to look at yourself and see what you are doing. That you seem to have a lot of dark power. You have a lot of dark energy, a lot of dark power. You're not doing anything. Well, somebody is doing it on your behalf. Okay. Somebody is doing it on your behalf. So, you need to cleanse your ancestors. Okay. You need to cleanse your ancestors and you need to cleanse yourself. I had to cleanse my ancestors for so many years. That's also on my Patreon. I had to cleanse my ancestors a hell of a lot. You need to do the same. They need to be cleansed. They are so dirty. They are so dirty. It's actually sad. Okay. Um Hi, I love me, some of you. Hi. Can we ask for general advice? Yes, you can. You can ask for general advice. Okay, Jacqueline. Okay. Um, Shaki gets to cleaning. Okay. Yeah, you need to cleaning your ancestors is very simple. You simply need a fire, okay? You need a bonfire, and you need tobacco. And so you need to throw in the tobacco into the bonfire and say, I'm cleansing my ancestors. If you are from the south of Africa, you also need impepo. So you put impepo and tobacco together, throw it in the fire, and you say, I'm cleaning my ancestors, and you'll be rotating around the fire. Okay, you'll be rotating around the fire over and over and over again, 3 days. So first day you do it at 12 midnight, second day at 3 a.m., second day at 4 a.m., second day at 5. You're from Zimbabwe. Yeah, you need to do that. You need somebody is using your ancestors for dark things. They are caged up in darkness, and you have to free them. And I just told you how. You do it with impepo and tobacco and a big fire. And you go, yes, that is it. Mitsimio, that is my government name. Mitzi, yes, that's my government name. So you need to yeah, I think you get it. 3 days, 12 midnight, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And then after that, there's another ritual which you do at 3 a.m. You take a stone and you take a leaf, right? You take a stone and you take a leaf, a dry leaf. You chant on the dry leaf, you chant on the stone, any stone. You chant on it that you are putting your ancestors back the way God brought them on this earth. You are cleaning them of the dirt and the filth, and you are bringing them, like, be clean. I'm cleaning you and bringing you back the way that God brought you. Then you take the leaf, you wrap the leaf around the stone, and then you bury it to the east at sunrise. You bury it to the east at sunrise. And you say, then you pour an herb, tobacco, with hot water on top of the little stone, and you say, I am bringing my ancestors back the way God brought them to me. I am cleaning them and removing them from the darkness. Okay? It's very important that you do that. Okay. What's the question? Dan, okay, what's your advice? What advice do you want? Just general advice on what topic, mommy? You're welcome, Ketiwe, and good luck. Hey, Gogo, will I have another child or am I done? I already have 2. That's Jacqueline. Okay. I am unable to predict the future. Yeah. AI. Okay. Jacqueline, will you have another child? Yes or no? Will you have another child? Yes or no? Will you have another child? Let's see what happens. Well, you're going to get pregnant again, and it'll be a boy. There is a pregnancy of a male child coming your way. Okay. Bitsy, what kind of general advice do you want? Okay. You're welcome, Jacqueline. What kind of general advice do you want? Have I lost weight? No, girl. I've lost 3 pounds in 9 months. I actually had my consultation today, and I said, I think I need something else. So we will see. When I get back, we will see what my doctor decides. I need something else because this shit ain't working on my ass. Okay. Hetal says, what is their financial situation looking like? Uh Next, financial situation look like. Okay. Their financial situation. Okay. Hetal. 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 Show me your finances. Show me your money. Show me your money. Money must be really worrying you because you walked into the plate and then you leaned down, then you scooped up some money. And I swear to God, hold on, I'm gonna check among my shelves because I might have been. I'm not fucking hallucinating. I'm not hallucinating. Look, 10 Canadian cents is in my goddamn plate. I thought I was hallucinating. I said, no, let me check. Look. Wow. I swear to God, I thought I was hallucinating. Okay, Hetal. You are gonna get money, but I thought I was hallucinating. You're gonna get money in a few months, quite a bit of money. However, it's either gonna be taken away by debt or you're gonna be paying something off. So you will still be um you know, you will still be in debt. I cannot believe this. Thank you, Hatel. Thank you. This is the spiritual shit that happens to me in my life, and I ask myself, is this real? I swear to God, I was like, what is this? What is this? Now, hopefully, you've all seen it, right? You've seen it. You've seen it. I bet you tomorrow it won't be there. She wants advice about her career. What is your career, Mitzi? Mitzi, what is? I'm telling you, tomorrow it won't be here. So you see it. It will disappear tomorrow. When I wake up, it'll be gone. Okay. What is your career? What is your career? I'm looking for a job in IT. Oh, currently I work a low wage job. So basically, are you going to get a job in IT? Okay. Missy, are you going to get an Missy? You are so lacking in confidence. You are looking for the job, but you are like lacking. You're thinking you're not going to get this job. Missy, are you going to get a job in IT? Yes or no? Are you going to get a job in IT? Yes or no? Are you going to get a job in IT? Yes or no? We got no. Not in IT. However, you are being asked to look in at other options. Okay, like look at your qualifications and see if you can't have other options. And then you look for a job uh, using your qualifications for other options. I hope that helps. Basically, plan B. Go with plan B. Yeah, not plan A. Are you Indian? Meaty? Because it's the weirdest thing. I just heard because Trump or the government or those guys, there's a freeze on hiring Indians in IT. Like literally, There's a racism thing going on there, and they are not hiring. I just heard that. That's why I asked if you were Indian. I just heard that. There is, yeah, like a racism thing going on there. Kay wants to know if they have any blessings coming. She said she donated a while ago. Okay, is that her name, Kay? That is such a. She needs to ask me another question, a specific question. Okay. She needs to ask a specific. Yeah, there is a racism thing. So you're being told to escape the racism. Okay, like go in another direction, because it's almost like an official racist policy that's on paper. Yeah, pretty much. What do you think I should do? Teaching. I just heard that. Teaching. Um, Listen to this one. Look for an IT job in a hospital. I just heard that one. Look in hospitals, because they didn't get the memo. Okay. They didn't get the memo. Okay. So look for IT jobs in hospitals. You're welcome. They didn't get the memo. Oh, girl, we got to beat the white man at some point. We gotta beat- Yeah, hospitals. Hospitals, they didn't get the memo. Okay. Um, okay, question. I'm still here. My question is, my job situation okay? That's Ali. Ali, Ali, is your job situation good? Is your job situation good? Let's see what we get. Ooh, okay. So it wasn't good because it was put on hold by God. I had my eyes closed, so I didn't see this. Okay. And it's not good. It's not good. How, yeah, is your job situation good? It's not good. The same fuckery that's been going on is going to be going on for a few months. There is termination on the board. So our advice is start looking for a job, because clearly you didn't do the rituals on my Patreon to stop you from being fired. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Now look at you. so start, start looking. Okay. Alrighty. I just want to hear about some good news. Okay, you've got to be specific, because the winds will take us anywhere and everywhere. So try to be specific in your question, Mama. Try to be specific. Still waiting on my question. I would love to know when I will find another job. I hate my current job and want to leave. That's Teresa. Okay. Teresa. Teresa. Teresa, are you fat? I mean, is that your soul? Are you fat? Like, no, you're not fat. Okay. Teresa. Well, I got a fat Teresa. That's why I asked. There's a fat Teresa in the plate. So if you're not fat, please try not to gain weight. Okay. Try not to gain weight, because you will be very, very big if you let yourself go. So your question was about a job. Let me go backwards to see if I can find it. Okay. Give me your question again. Yeah, try not to gain weight. It's my, yeah. Okay, give me your question again because you might have come from the future. I work out a lot. That is good. I work out a lot, but I'm still fat. Okay. I would like to know when, okay, when will you find another job? Okay, Sunita, when will you find another job? When will you find another job? When will you find another job? Not for a long time. Don't leave your job. Not for a long time. I would say a year. Okay, I would say yeah. You know, I was told by my witch doctor when I was 21, 22 that I was going to have weight problems. At the time, I was 110 pounds. And I looked at her like, weight problems? Me? And she said, oh, yeah, you're going to struggle with your weight. They said, eventually, you're going to lose the weight, but you're going to struggle. And I didn't even, yeah, I've been struggling with my weight now for 9 years nonstop. And I just remembered that she told me that when I was 21 and I was 110 pounds, that I was going to struggle with my weight. And she didn't understand why I was gaining weight, but she told me, they said, eventually you will lose it. And you know, my weight issues, they they've taken a lot of money and they've taken a lot of time and a lot of stress, right? I'm a size 6. Okay, as long as you stay like that, because the soul that walked in was a big girl. That's why I asked. Okay, any general advice on what, Jenny? Go. Okay. Yes, I do have a beauty reading going on. Exactly. Can I ask what fields my ancestors want me to work in, Linda? Should I continue with podcasting? I don't call ancestors that, especially right now. It's not a good time. For that, you have to make an appointment so that your ancestors can have a one-on-one talk with you and they can guide you. I usually do those readings at sunset because the ancestors are up and about and doing fuckery. Then I do your readings, then I call your ancestors, and then your ancestors have a good talk, with you. Yeah, it actually works better that way. Then they plan your life. Now, if I just call them for one thing, I would just see one thing. Like I just saw Ketiwe's ancestors are blanketed by darkness and they didn't say anything. Some energies are very much about timing. Okay. Some energies are about timing. What does my love life look like? And what is your name? What's your name? What does my love life look like? She wants to know if stripping will be I want it to be a stripper for sure. Yes, yeah. You need to give your ancestors time so that they can get to know you and talk to you and then give you advice. Hetal, love life. You asked about your love life. Okay. Hetal, show me your man. Hetal, show me your man. Hetal. Okay, no man is walking into this place. Oh, goodness. There is a person coming, a relationship that's not good for you. It's coming in a few weeks. You think he's very handsome. You think they're very beautiful. It's not good for you, and you will break up. That's what's on the board. Who was asking the stripper question? Because I love strippers. I wanted to be a stripper. Who is asking to be a stripper? Because I want to answer that question. Okay. Who's asking to be a stripper? Ashley. Is it Ashley? Ashley, you want to be a stripper? I love strippers. I wanted to be a stripper. Damn it. Okay. Ashley, should you work as a stripper? Ashley. The first thing that I heard was airhead. Okay. The wind just called you an airhead. Okay. But I think you got your brains on because stripping. I love stripping. Okay. Ashley, Should you work as a stripper? Yes or no? Should you work as a stripper? Yes or no? Should you work as a stripper? Yes or no? Ashley, the answer is no and a no. Okay, you shouldn't work as a stripper, but the board also says it's really up to you. If you decide to work as a stripper, you can get it. Unlike me, okay, I'm very bitter about that. You can get it, right? But it will be detrimental for you in the long run. So that's what we call a no to the motherfucking no. Okay. The love life question, Hetel. I told you, Hetel. I gave you the answer. The answer is you're gonna meet someone whom you think is very, very good looking. Well, yeah, that relationship is ending. It's ending. Okay, that's what we got. It fell, the relationship fell, and then it went wank to the past. So your relationship, your love life, it's gonna come to an end in a few months. Okay. Yeah, we answered it. We answered it. Okay. Thank you so much for okay, let's see. Any more questions? We're running out of time. I've only got 10 more minutes. Then I'm gonna finish my packing and then I'm gonna watch TV because I need to do something to get rid of the energies. I sent a donation from Tori. Am I handling my father's estate well? Is there something I need to know about? So you are Tori. Okay. Tori. Are you handling your father's estate well? You're not even coming into the plate, girl. You're not even coming into the plate. So you're asking the question, but you really don't want to know. Tanya, is it Tanya, not Tori? Because give me your name again, the one handling the estate. Give me your name again. No, you're on Tori. Yeah, I'm on Tori, right? Is it Tori or Tanya? Tori, Victoria. Okay. Okay, Ganu, you're next. Victoria. 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 Go. Fuck your father's estate. Okay. You need to take care of your health. You need to start prioritizing your health and yourself. Okay. Fuck that business. Okay. You need to start taking care of yourself. Okay. You need to. You need to. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Ganu, why am I being terminated? And if I do the rituals now, can I prevent this? Yes, do the rituals. We just saw a termination. Do the rituals. That you shouldn't, girl, that's not a one question answer why you're being terminated. That I'm about to go in 9 minutes. That'll take forever. You know why? It's a number of reasons. Okay, Ganu says, when will he get a new job? He's been applying like crazy. Okay. Ganu. 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 When are you going to get a new job? When are you going to get a new job? Ganu, you're going to have to use metaphysical powers in order to get your job. It's going to take a long time, but you're going to have to use metaphysical powers. You need to do some spells. You need to do some rituals because your soul literally did this to show me that, yeah, and the shells are in agreement. It's going to take a while. So don't get tired. Do not get tired of doing rituals and spells in order to get a job. Okay, next question. Hi, Gogo. It's 4 a.m. and I'm studying for my test tomorrow. Good luck. Question is, will I find a CMA job? Nobody wants to hire me as a CMA, and I'm currently looking at CNA positions. Okay, Jada, will you find a CNA job? Okay. I think you just started looking though. Literally, that's what I'm being told, that you just started looking. Okay, Jada, will you find a CNA job? Yes or no? Will you find a CNA job? Yes or no? Will you find it? Your phone is tired, Jada. No, not right now. Not right now. There's something you're not doing right. You need to apply where someone, you need a reference, a very strong reference of someone who works where they work. Okay, if I didn't answer your question, please send me the question via email. I will answer it. Okay, I will answer it on my way to when I get to I'll answer it when I get to um Vietnam. 3 people left. Who are those people? I gotta go, guys. Those 3 people, please send me your questions. I will answer them when I get to Vietnam. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for this wonderful send off. And I will be seeing you. Maybe I'll do some lives while I'm in Vietnam too. I mean, why the heck not? But I really need to take a break. I haven't been feeling well. So I'm just going to be learning and learning and learning and stealing ideas and stealing ideas and stealing ideas. Thank you so much, guys. I love you lots. And yes, it was fun. It truly was fun. Bye.